Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of I Am You. Not I Am You. Dude, this is how you know that I've been streaming I Am You way too much. Um, because this is a Vic stream. And by Vic stream, I mean Vic episode for you guys. I believe this will be episode 5 that we're starting here. So let's see. Who? I don't know. Anyway, so for everyone wondering, we do have the position battle to start today. Oh, wow. So right now we are trying to get Vic into the or halfback 1 spot. So I don't know. Let's see if we could beat him out. And my stream is not loading now. There it is. Now it wants to load. No, it doesn't. Why doesn't? Okay, now it wants to load. All right. So here we really just have to beat 1500, which isn't a lot. So we just have to get to bronze, but we're gonna go for gold in all of these. So there goes Vic, running right down the first lane they chose, and we get knocked out of bounds because the game is a little screwy towards me. And I got hit. Alright, maybe I'm not as good as I thought I was. Wah. 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 Oh, no. Dang it. Alright, we need a touchdown. We score a touchdown, we win. There you go. See? Just like I said. Wrong duck. You are the wrong duck, sir. Off. I just got hit. Oh well, we still succeeded in that first one. All right, let's go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go, 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 go. Find the holes. Hurdle. Touchdown. That's how it's done. That's totally how that should be done. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got him. We just have to score one more time and we're good. Ooh. Got it. And that's it. I believe that should be that, but we're going to continue going. Go for gold. Go for gold. We got close. We want to be the perfect halfback. For Vic. For the monetary gain. Remember, we're going to have to see if we can even get you your number. Oh, that's no fun. I suck at this drill more than any other drill. Just scoot around here and... Aw, alright. Oh, well, I just ran right into him. Oh, wow, I barely stepped in. Hey, Ashton's here. How's it going, Ashton? I will say, guys, I am very happy to announce that through the whole affiliate streaming, first of all, we won the battle. 700 Coach Trust earned, and we beat out the halfback 1 who is currently on there. Congratulations, Vic. In your second year, you're starting. Now let's find your number. Because that's the most important thing. Ashton, I'm happy to see you here, man. Don't worry. I did notice you. Oof. Yeah, so Christmas maybe. So here's the problem. When I get my when I go home, streams will be less frequent, but I'm still gonna try to do like the weekly IMU and Vic streams. Although, based on current demographics, it seems like we only got 3 more weeks left of Vic stream, then we got to come up with something else. So, other than that, though, we've already secured a lot of Coach Trust. We don't really need it right now. Veteran Days. again, it's for what? For IMU? Well, first of all, it's crazy not to believe in Fridays winning. If it is for IMU, November 11th, I might be streaming on Veterans Day for any game. I might stream it. And I have a game in mind for November 11th as well. Yeah, practice will be simulated. That's fine. I have an idea for it. So when that comes up, when Veterans Day comes up, I will obviously I'll look at streaming, but I don't entirely know yet. A huge part of that though is going to be if you want to know when things are happening, right? And if you want to know when certain things are happening, don't just trust Alpine to be. Thank you, Alpine, for watching 3 days straight. But don't just be that person who goes and says, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna stream for. Well, we could get you to 7. So there you go. There's 7 for you. I know we're 1 or 2 off, but we can't go to 5. And it keeps freezing on my end. That's annoying. Oh well. But you guys know that the #1 way to learn about any information is by joining the Discord, which I actually got the idea from other streamers, including the one and only Ashton Live. Alright, you want 1? Alright, fine, you get 1. But, guys, we do have a Discord, so please go join that when you have a chance. You can ask Napkins. You know what? Because Napkins is the only one in the Discord at the moment, you get 7. I will respect Napkins in not giving your number. Oh, we have a Discord. We have a Discord, and I kind of was able to use your streaming as an idea of how to make it. So it's in a very big beta right now in terms of actually working. But I will be putting in weekly. Napkins, you cannot retire your number from IMU, and of course Ashton. So guys, please go join there. I did update to move the game today. You can ask Napkins, he saw it. But I will be trying to give a weekly thing every Monday. I'll try to send out a weekly agenda of what games we're playing and when. Keyword is try, so we don't need to practice. We are the best as we go against LSU. And honestly, I mean, we're all set up for a, you don't have a record anymore. Oh, yeah, wait, no, 280, right. Speaking of 2-8 and 2 and 8 and a 0, thank you guys for bringing up the viewer count. That's cool. In our second year, we're already in a good spot to win the national championship. #2 ranked team, really good team, starting running back. We're doing amazing, guys. This is actually an amazing thing for us, so we got it. All right, and I really could have made this later. Gosh darn it. Oh, the cancellation yesterday, just so you guys know, I do have a reason. I do have a reason, and the reason is that I was hanging out with friends all night. So, and we're put as a little wide out here. So, let's run our little routes. I mean, we had to get open as Vic breaks the tackle, picks up a first down. First play in his Clemson career. Finds the open space. As he gets the ball once again, an 8-yard pickup that time. There you go, Vic. I don't think I have, I really don't think I have control over if he hands it off or not, so we're just going to have to hope that he hands it off every time, as we do get a nice little run there. Yeah, no, Vic is him, all right? Let's see, we're at the 47. Let's see. Vic with a 3-yard pickup there. 7 yards on the day so far. Not bad at all. Obviously, it looks like we're being taken out here, but that's all right. Because we just go in on the next play. Look, we're used 4 plays in a row, all right? I use our running backs that much. And we get a nice little block there. Great job by Vic protecting his quarterback from any harm. You'll love to see it. Also, I have to run these routes, which is annoying, so. Oh, nice blocks. We just, as long as we could shove them to the ground, we're happy. Again, I do want to apologize again for ads. If you have Prime, you don't see them, but if you do see them, it's because you don't have Prime and you're not subscribed. I believe subscribing takes away ads. I don't know. But Astro could probably give you the insight on that one. But, ooh, I gotta focus a little on that play. Alright. You guys do get the ads because I do want to at least make something off this. It's like a nice little size. Yeah, no sub. Got it. So sub for no ads, guys, obviously. And it pays me, which means the money goes right back to you guys. And honestly, it makes everything easier. It makes everything easier for us. As Ashton, actually, our first ever sub, guys. Let's give it up to Ashton, the first ever sub of the channel. Thank you, Ashton. See, if I had money, I would sub to him. That's why I was happy that Napkins gifted me a sub for Ashton's channel. I really do want to sub to him, but I just don't have money. So, that actually means a lot. Coming into today, we actually made a total, by the way, between the 2 IMU streams, as Vic takes it a long way. 4 catches, 55 yards. That's where all our yards are. Yep. So, Ashton, thank you so much. If I could put you as a VIP, I would. Obviously, we don't have a lot in terms of, you know, perks to subscribing. But yeah, so I did forget about our #1 thing, so we will do it for the next game. All right, guys. I'll be honest about that. I completely forgot, and I won't say what it is, so you guys don't just yell at me right away. I'm gonna use this first game as a kind of building block for it, though. So, but no. Thank you so much for the sub. Coming into today, we were made a total of $1.95. I am being as transparent as possible with you guys. We did not make much. But it was something. It was a lot more than the $0 I was making before this. So, obviously the ads helped me out. The subs will definitely help out. I assume I won't have to pay for anything in terms of taxes, but who knows. As the end of the first quarter hits, we have 108 pass yards and about like 21 rush yards. And you could tell this is not a Liam run team. He kind of does. He has the #2 just like him. Buff. All right. So I forgot what I was gonna say. No. You could definitely tell this isn't IMU because IMU would have like 300 rush yards at this point. Like, we would have the best. Vic gets flipped, holds onto the ball, and gets at the 1. I did say I would never. I wanted that to be your first touchdown. Buddy, you ain't here. Oh, on a new team. Let's see. Vic's blocking looks like he's back in IMU as he gets hit behind the line of scrimmage. Wow, that was terrible. I didn't know IMU's offensive line actually traveled to different teams. That being said, this coach is very pass heavy. Not a big fan of it. But, I mean, hey, we're receiving back for a reason, so. Whoa, no, he threw it at the... He didn't lose yards, but He threw it right at the out of bound line. Dude, I don't know what's happening. My stream is showing me that I'm way behind in terms of like a delay. So as Vic, nice juke there, picks up 11 yards on that one. 22 yards in total today. I see Williams catching this. Because watch, he's gonna, he followed his man. Nice, 1 yard pickup. I was not expecting that. Oh, bad throw there. Spot and go, not bad. He's definitely going to be aiming at the line of the first down marker, though. He should be, at least. Although, we got that right away. Easy first down there for, what's his name? I already know his name, but ignore me as Vic gets the first down. And we keep being taken out, but you know what? It's kind of working. It's kind of working. We might be able to get in a few episodes, but, you know. Oh, the ball's in the air. We're just ready for the tackle. Now, this one's a little harder to commentate on because I don't know all of our teammates, so. I'm wide open. Ah. Oh, well. Nice tackle by them as we pick up the first, as we're going to go simming again. 8 carries on the day, 23 yards. Not a good first start for Vic and Clemson. However, the defense is really helping us out. As they're going to get a first down. Yeah, well, I know Clemson Tigers, but yes, they are number 2 ranked. We said this earlier. Napkins, I'm sorry, I think that you half listen to these streams, and then the other half of the time you just don't listen at all. We do, which means we have to win this game, which means the rest of this team gotta step it up, because, we gotta step it up, because this team, I mean, look at them. I mean, they're not blocking for us, and when they don't throw it to us, it doesn't go far. Now they're taking us out on 3rd down, you know, like, they just don't know what they're doing with Vic, you know? Us, though, we knew how to play with Vic. We made sure that he was good. As that's going to be caught for a first. Oh, that's going to run out almost all the clock. That sucks. And we're calling a timeout right away. All right. 10-10. We're right outside of halftime. We need a big play here. Get us into field goal range. Give it to our kicker just to smash it down the field. As Vic gets a nice little pickup there. Oh, we don't have any timeouts. I didn't know that. Because this coach can't call timeouts properly, because who's ever heard of that? We will end up going to halftime. 204 pass yards, only 32 rush yards for Clemson. That's why they're losing. They just can't get the ball to Vic. With that being said, oh, hold on. Now we won't do that now. I forgot the story. What story? Oh, you're talking about the story where Vic had to come into Clemson, right? That's my bad. For those of you who weren't here for the story, when Vic transferred from, what was it, Syracuse, right, to Clemson, he ended up going to a different state entirely. I forget which one. Oh, right. He was supposed to go to South Carolina to report at Clemson, but he saw South Dakota instead. So he ended up being in South Dakota. And then having to drive from South Dakota all the way down to Clemson. Clemson offered a plane, by the way, but Vic still said no. And he was able to arrive for preseason, thankfully, as that grab puts Vic over 100 yards receiving today. What a run. What a day so far. If only his run game could reflect it, I say, as he picks up 10 right there. 35 yards on the day. 10 rushes. See, at least our team opened up a decent hole for him every time. Clemson is just hoping that he breaks like 70 tackles, as we get 4 on that one. Perfect. Took us out for a bit. Obviously, Vic has been on fire this week. Yeah, the rest of Clemson is also kind of working overtime here, trying to help out Vic get his first win as a starter. Although no touchdowns, so I don't know if we could really call it a win, as they get to the backfield with a sack. Everyone lost their guys at the same time. Vic was all alone. 4 guys to block, and, well, I mean, he had no shot. As that's going to be a nice little grab, but puts him up to the 6. And is this a screen? This is a screen. We're about to see it. We're about to see why I love screens so much. Ah. Wow. All right. That was weird. Oh, well. Not good enough blocking. Only nets us 4 yards. Dang, I miss IMU so much. I can't believe I said that. And Vic gets the first down on a nice juke move. As we can kind of see Vic's injury. He has a medium injury risk right now. And, oh shit, this is gonna hurt. Nope. Vic's ankle, it seems like, is a little banged up, so obviously we're going to be taken out after that play, and they're going to be looking at it. There it is, his right ankle. Looks like it might just be a little wear and tear there. No true injury for Vic. Although, I would also say his back's hurting a little, because he is carrying this Clemson offense in terms of yards. As once again, the guards just cannot seem to block, leaving Vic wide open to get slammed by the defensive tackles, ends, whatever. As, oh, they're going to say he's short, but I don't know. We saw the feet. They were way across the first down marker. Who knows? As LSU finally breaks the tie, 17-10. We have just not been having a good day today. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna blame the head coach, because we're just pressing A for the plays, you know? We're just a running back. We're not a quarterback where we could change the play or anything like that. We're a running back, you know? And in our second year, mind you, so not even a captain yet. As they're gonna review. That was not a catch. That wasn't even a catch. Unbelievable. And that's going to be thrown up. I don't know. Vic got wide open, and he could have easily gotten that first down, but instead the quarterback looks way too quickly, fires a throw in there, and just doesn't hit his man. as LSU scores the field goal, gives them a 2-possession lead. And we're still running play action even though we can't run normally. Really, guys? Guys, come on. Like, I said that I would just pay attention and watch and let the coach make the calls. But these are some shitty calls. Like, what is that? I'm sorry, but these are very bad calls, Vic. I mean, your first game is getting screwed because of bad management by the team. I mean, like, he didn't even go for the ball. We saw that one just fall right in front of him. And we don't get help from our wide receiver there, who was right in front of the defender, able to block him. Instead, we get tackled just short. Really screws over the team, these wide receivers. And now we are going to pull out of our asses, a halfback screen. Why would we ever pull this out? Why would we ever pull this out? As Vic gets the first down. And now we're taking off the field one after the play. Incredible day for him so far. 42 yards on the ground.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, 42 yards on the ground. Over 150 yards receiving at this point. And if you didn't believe me, there you go. Huge broken tackle. Puts us way up. I don't know. As the running back, once again Vic, gets a 7-yard pickup, putting the quarterback over 300 yards passing. But he can't seem to find the end zone.
Ready, break.
This is a big problem with this offense. The defense can only stand for so long. As that's going to be caught at the 1. First and goal for Clemson, and we're being taken out. Wow. And they do end up scoring the touchdown. Thankfully, it took forever. And it wants me to run a little short thing here, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna beat him. And I had beat my guy. Instead, he throws it to a covered man. Incompletion. Unbelievable. And he throws it to me, but only when I run right into a linebacker, making sure that we're injured every time that we catch the ball. The defensive back that's on us has been beat every time, and it's only thrown to us when we're on, when we're about to get slammed by a linebacker, you know? As we get that one, no timeouts. They're going to take us off the field once again. I would just keep Vic on the field at this point, you know? Through injury, through everything, whatever, you know? He's got your best chance, and there you go. That's what happens when Vic's not on the field. Clemson loses a heartbreaker, 23-17. Vic unable to score his first touchdown, never really given a good chance. Whether it was bad blocking or just only getting the ball when they had 90 yards practically to go downfield. Such a bad look for this Clemson offense, game 1. Hey, I'm happy. I'm happy about it. I'm happy about that you just gave Vic. And the reason for all the viewers is because now people are actually going to start going to the Discord, seeing when we're posting, seeing that you could just follow and get notifications, seeing us stream at least twice a week and enjoying it anyway. Little stat update there. We are not in the best place health-wise, so let's actually just sim to next week. Losing our first game is not bad. Of course it's nice. Come on, I gotta make a plug somewhere. It looks like we didn't really heal much, as ACC Offensive Player of the Week goes to Vic in his first game. Congratulations, Vic. We did move down to, we did get bumped down to number 7th team. I guess having a player of the week is, yeah, I don't know how you got that touchdown because I didn't run. Yeah, no, you got a rush touchdown. I don't know how that was possible, but almost 200 receiving yards. In your first week as a starter, you get almost 200 receiving yards. That is impressive. And as you guys can see, we're in Heisman, so I don't know. I guess I'm actually good as a running back, or maybe a wide receiver I'm good as, you know? Weekly agenda, though, obviously we're going to put some definite time into studying. We're also going to put considerable time into that and our leadership. And I think in terms of upgrades, the next one that we would do is, let's actually look real quick. The next one that we would focus on is elusiveness for that break tackle. Raising break tackle is incredibly good. So that's all we really need to do. 95, yeah. Well, that's the quickness. Your true speed is a 94 with 93 acceleration. You also have 99 stamina, but apparently that doesn't mean anything, so. As we head to our second game. 30 minutes for that first game, actually. Wow. I think we're going to go 2 games only for the episodes. As for this one, though. Let's get back in here. Why am I not in the stream manager right away? Come on. As for this one. God dang it. Stop that. Alright. Let's go with that many. Perfect. All right, guys. This is the moment you've all waited for. Put it on for like 5 minutes, who knows. There you go, guys. You guys got your prediction in sports betting. Let's go. So all-purpose yards, for an explanation, is total yards including receiving yards and rush yards. Yeah, receiving and rush yards. So we could get them either way. So, good luck on predicting that. Although we do have some higher, we do have higher and lower already. So we have bets for both. Off as Vic. Let's look at that replay there. His first day game. Let's watch Vic here as he just slams into this guy and knocks him down. No need for that block. Probably unnecessary roughness, but you know, that's what we do here.
Let's go.
And as the game goes on, obviously, it's a 5-minute poll, and people are going to say lower, people are going to say higher. I don't know, because it looks like Clemson doesn't even want to use us all too much, but we were utilized heavily in the last game, so who knows? Here we go. Vic spin move, gets by 3 different defenders and picks up 13 on his first run. That's promising. Someone bet 1,000. Are you kidding me? That's funny. That's actually really funny. But whoever it is, bet against you. Bet against Vic. So.
Okay, ready?
I'm just saying, you guys should just start betting high numbers at this point, you know? You never know what you could get. I gotta start doing that little juke out move sooner so we could get the ball, but we're gonna be taken out now. As I guess Clemson scores first right away. That's awesome. It does seem like some yards are picked up by the game without us actually playing, which sucks. Because that's where the touchdown came from. As we pick up 1 yard there, it looks like we did not score the touchdown though, so that sucks. Nate, if you bet 1,000 points against Vic, that is such a risky move, dude. As that's going to be a nice spin move there. 3rd and 8, however, 1 yard pickup. I mean, this Clemson team just cannot block for the run. Vic has to make his own abilities out, or has to show off his own abilities out here. And that's a fumble. It's going to be picked up by Clemson, thankfully. But a huge fumble by the quarterback there. We were wide open. I mean, I don't know how he doesn't even look at us. As that one is spiked. Vic could have had an easy first down there. All we needed was the support of our QB, and we didn't even get that. As Troy can't move the ball either, thankfully. I like when we play a bad team, so our team can actually relax a little. But this is probably the one easy game that we can't relax in. As Vic gets a 20-yard run on that one. Huge run. And definitely biggest of his career. And it's been a while since I ran for 20 yards. So I would say I'm getting much better as a running back through IMU as well as through this. So we pick up 4 there just to disprove my point. But, you know. One incredible catch, and it could end up screwing with the prediction as well. So don't forget that.
On the double.
And we're gonna see how they read the option as. Oh, all right. That's gonna be a 10-yard pickup there for Vic. Nice run. I'm looking at the time. I'm thinking it's going to take a lot longer than I originally thought to get through this season, as that's going to be a 9-yarder. I would say that's a 10-yard run personally. It's in 2nd and inches. That's 10 yards at that point, you know? As they do end up picking up the first down without us, thankfully, so it's not all us. As Vic gets his first grab of the day, I believe. I'm probably wrong on that. But he does get the first down. 75 yards for the quarterback up to this point. Obviously a much slower game for the quarterback, but a much better day for Vic. So who knows? Maybe it was just the strength of LSU's run defense. As that, when we get shut down, they read it like a book. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. We're hoping that this quarterback just aims down the field, but that one is going to hit off a player's head. Huh. 62 yards on the ground for Vic today. Obviously a much better game. Oh, Napkins also bet against Vic. Wow. I wonder if Vic bet for Vic, though, you know? I guess Vic had to bet for himself. And also, yeah, why not 1K, you know? It speeds up the betting, you know? Like, you guys gotta actually bet if you want to win anything, you know? As we get the first down, 24 yards. After that grab, 24 on the day so far. 66 on the ground, so that adds up to 90 yards total on the day so far. we're not even at halftime yet, and if we just have a similar second half, we're gonna be way over, and Nate and Napkins are gonna be wasting all their points. So, as that's almost a pick thrown by the quarterback. Instead of just handing it off, he almost throws the pick. Wow, how terrible can you be? Sometimes. As Vic gets on the short out route, that's going to give him the first down. Huge pickup there. As we will be taken out. Apparently, his first touchdown was already scored. I do not believe that for a second. I don't think Vic scored his first touchdown, as Clemson does have 2 touchdowns on the day now. I do really like the score line right now for a certain game, so so Vic hasn't even voted. You know what? I'm very proud of you, Vic. No sports betting if you're the guy, apparently. You know what? I'm very proud of you, man. However, it looks like there could be a lot more even. I can't even keep up with the joke. And that's going to be a nice 4-yard run there. Vic goes up to 70 yards on the day. Again, I'm just pressing A. You know, I'm not telling him to call a run. I'm not telling him to call a pass. They are calling the plays. I am just trying to make the most of it. As we do get the grab, but for about like a yard. And that's caught. Wide receiver going down the field, and he's tackled at the 1. Please keep us in. We can score that. Give it to Vic. Give it to Vic. They take Vic out. Incredible. Touchdown is scored. I don't know by who. Oh, and they were watching that deep route. Just throw it short and we get yards, bud. That's all we needed. And that's going to be a 9-yard run by Vic. Huge run there. And that's going to be a huge throw. Wait a minute. I thought that was a sack. That gets us up to the 6-yard line. Vic picks up a good gain. We're holding Y. I am really trying to hurry up here to get us a touchdown. We didn't score the touchdown earlier. They just keep taking us out for the touchdowns. I don't know. I think this team doesn't like us, guys. I think we got to switch teams again. In my opinion, at least. Like, sure, the national championship would be nice, but I mean, they're not even giving us the ball. Then again, that one's up to Vic, actually. 28-0. I really don't expect us to be on this field very long. I really think that if we score one more touchdown, Vic is going to be off the field for the day. So, we got to get more yards. And hopefully a touchdown as we get kicked to the ground after a 5-yard gain. After a 5-yard gain. How about that? As, yep, we were taken out in the 4th. That's going to do it there. Clemson wins it 35-3. Vic still not scoring any touchdowns, unfortunately. Or at least I don't think he has. No, he has not. As the quarterback gets player of the game. Clemson won, of course. Come on. Easy win for us. I mean, Vic is right there. He's such a good player, but the team is not letting him run. Oh, yeah, that's right. We gotta also look at the prediction. We gotta look at the stats real quick. Under player stats, Vic has 83 rush yards. So that's 83 yards plus 50. 83 plus 50 is 100. That's 132. 130, what? 130 what? 133, which means that he was under for all-purpose yards. Which also means that, well, hold on, let me see returns, because maybe Vic had a return that we don't know of. Vic did! Vic had yards! Wait a minute! All-purpose yards includes the punt and kick return yards. I didn't know he was even returning kicks or punts or whatever. But he apparently gained 15 yards on returns, making it at 163 yards. So Hire does end up winning. Congratulations, Hire. I thought I... Yeah. Is it submitting? Did it submit yet? Are you sure Hire be awarded? You will not be able to reverse? Yeah. Okay, it's not saying that it's done. Is it done now? Prediction result is Hire. Yeah, okay, good. It's not showing, it wasn't showing up on my side, that's all. As that's gonna do it for YouTube. Vic barely getting over the yards in his first win with Clemson. So YouTube, thank you so much for watching and being a part of this episode. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, follow us on Twitch, join the Discord. We'll love to have you. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. Of course, have a